Hey guys, it's me, Tristan. I just wanted to recap about Bible study yesterday. We had another great Breakthrough Wednesday, as we always do, at Grateful Fellowship in DeSoto. That's 1012 East Wintergreen, I apologize. And Pastor Curry talked about a number of things yesterday. He started off talking about troubled hearts and how you should not only guard your heart, but you should also check your heart, because your heart is your core. So oftentimes, there's a lot of things going wrong in our lives and we think that everything is falling to pieces, when really it's just our heart that is falling to pieces. It's not that our finances are wrong or that our job isn't right or our relationship isn't right, it's that our heart isn't right. And so we need to go back to our heart and check our heart and figure out what's going on with it, and tend to those things that are troubling it, because without your heart working right, just like, in your body, nothing else works right, because it's depending on your heart to be stable, to function. So same way in your life is depending on your heart to be right for other things to be right. Secondly, we talked about there being power in your word. Basically that your word is your wand and that you can talk life or death into your life. Therefore, that's a choice. So you can decide to celebrate life because God gave it to you and celebrate it no matter the circumstances, or you can decide to be miserable or depressed, or those things are choices. God gave us life and we should celebrate it no matter the circumstances. The enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy, and demons will take your life from you if you let them, but you can choose to praise God and celebrate your life and scare those demons away. Thirdly, we talked about not being afraid to ask for help. We've all been at a point in our life where we needed help. Everybody needs help at one point or another. And oftentimes we've been scared to say those things out loud, or we've had our hearts have been troubled and we've had ill thoughts and struggled with something and was too afraid to say it out loud because we were afraid people were going to judge us, when really we need to ask for help, because God always puts at least one person in our life to answer those calls if we would just say, hey, I need help. And trust me, it's not easy, because we've all been at the point where we didn't want to ask for it. I have too, because it's scary. It's scary. Sometimes, you're struggling with something, you don't want to say it out loud because you don't want people to think, you can't handle it, or that you're crazy because you're having crazy thoughts that you don't understand, but you need to get them out and trust that God will either give you what you need and help, or He'll give you who you need to help you. So definitely always don't be afraid to ask for help. It's important to your life, and to mending your troubled heart is asking for help. And on the flip side, I would also have to say that since we've all been that person at one point or another where we've needed help, don't forget to help someone else, because sometimes people are telling you that they need help without actually verbalizing it. Maybe they don't know how to say help, but everything about their actions are saying that they need help. So we need not be so quick to judge someone when they're saying that they need help, because we're quick to turn the cheek to that kid that's being bad or acting out, because we're thinking like, oh, he's so bad, I don't want to deal with him, when really he's just saying, hey, I need help, I want someone to care for me, to love me, like I need you. And instead of turning our backs, we should turn to him and help. Or you may have someone in your life that's on drugs or on alcohol, and we need to stop being so sanctimonious and judging people, when really we were that same person that was saying we needed help one time too and didn't know how to say it. So maybe they are on drugs, maybe they are on alcohol, maybe they are wilding out in the streets, but they're really just saying like, hey, I need help. And instead of turning our back to them, we should turn to them and pray for them and be that hand that they need, or just care for them or love them, because we were all that person at one point in time where we were acting out, wilding out, not coping and handling things right, but really we were just crying out for help and didn't know how to say it, but we were praying that somebody would get it and come over and give us a hug or just listen or sit with us. So we need not forget that we were too that person at one point or another, and don't miss your opportunity to be there for somebody. Let's not just be asking for blessings, but let's be a blessing. So that's my message for today. Hopefully it helps somebody, and I am going to be recapping every Wednesday Bible studies. And just so you guys know, my nonprofit organization, Turning Pages, Our website is set to launch really soon. Should be launching this weekend, so be sure to go to turningpages.com and subscribe. Also, follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/turningpages, and pages is going to be spelled P-A-I-G-E-S. And follow me on Twitter, Turning Pages Co. C-O. Thanks, guys. Hope it helped. Bye.